welcome back. Today we're working on that 1282. This is the one we put the transmission in the other day. This one really shines. So we're gonna wax it. I already have the wax on there. I've already used rubbing compounds, brought the red, heated it up just a little bit on the paint, and didn't have to wet sand this one at all. So actually this is the third coat of wax that I put on it. Yes, I'm that picky. But we're gonna get it buffed out. You tell me what you think the results are. Now I decided to wear some eye protection. Tomorrow I'm going in, let me put this mask up. Tomorrow I'm going in for my cataract surgery, so I want them to repair one eye, not two. So we're going to continue using eye protection. I didn't realize how valuable your eyes really are until I lost one. So hopefully tomorrow we can get it corrected. Now when I get done, I'm going to use a microfiber towel and we'll get it completely polished up. This machine here has an original seat on it. 1,004 hours. The original taillights on this machine, I don't even think this machine's ever been overhauled. The oil in it is just clean. I'm not even going to change it. This machine here has had every bit of maintenance it's ever needed. The deck is in great shape. You're going to see in future videos we are going to be mowing with it. There's no question this machine really shines. This is a really nice, this panel here has a couple bad spots here and right in this area right here. I'm going to leave it. If I get one that's kind of match, I will change it out and put it on. I did have to change the grill housing, and you can see when you look at the grill housing, the paint doesn't quite match. It's close. But I didn't have one that was a little bit darker paint. And it was a real shame because the other one was missing one of the headlight brackets, and it was in extremely great shape. Had all the paint on it and everything, but I could have repaired it. But I've repaired them before, and I haven't had good success because there's so much vibration in these that I've had an issue that they break. So just about everything can be repaired, but the vibration, especially in a 12 horse. Now this one doesn't vibrate like most of them, but I felt it was best just to change one out. So most people wouldn't even notice it if I didn't point it out. Probably you wouldn't have noticed it. So I'm just so fussy. That's my issue. When it comes to Red Cadets, I'm pretty sure I bought a 582 special today. I think this will be, if I'm going to guesstimate, I think it's either 3 or 4 of them now. Haven't owned a lot of 582 specials. A lot of guys just want a 582 special to complete their collection. There wasn't anything great about it. Now this one has motor issues, but over in my pile of motors, I think I have 2 motors to put in that machine, so it's no big deal. And they are original motors, actually. 582s are getting hard to come by. I think I've only bought one this year. Haven't bought a special unless I get this one bought. I'm getting so on the 582s, maybe one a year at the best. I don't even know if last year I had a 582 come in. Now I like a 582. The first 2 machines ever come into my dad's dealership was a 682 and a 582. And then International went on strike, and that was a mess. That was the downfall. Yeah, the 86 series had some issues, and they were trying to catch up with Deere and stuff, but International had enough power underneath the hood, it didn't make any damn difference if they had a power shift. So International, I think the strike, and they were drowning in debt, and they were trying to get the 88 series out, and I think that was the reason they had to sell out. So, you know, I think it would have worked better. I know Tenneco owned Case at the time, but I think it would have worked out better for them if they would have kept the International Harvester name instead of the Case. One thing is, I think International did wrong. In February of '81, they sold Cub Cadet. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been in the big tractor salvage for a good many years. And I always thought, yeah, there's more money in farm equipment. To be honest with you, this salvage of small Cub Cadets has been a very lucrative business for me. I did not realize how much passion there is for Cub Cadets. In my honest opinion, the first thing they should have sold was the industrial division. They had some good dozers, TD7, TD8s, 15s, 25s were good dozers, but their backhoes were junk. And their 500s here, and actually the 500 dozers, the 500Es were made right close to here. So weren't the, because we're not that far from Canada. So I believe the MERS spreaders and the loaders were made in Canada also. So give you a good look at this. This one here really shines. I painted that front emblem yesterday. I have new emblems coming. We're going to be putting them on with two-sided tape. So stay tuned to the channel. But this machine here is in exceptionally great shape. Now I put the IH hubcaps on this machine. I don't believe that when you bought hubcaps with a 1282, they came with the IH hubcaps. I think they were just blanks, just chromes. But somebody that knows more about it, please comment on that. Because a 1282 was never made by International Harvester. They were an afterthought. They were cleaning off the shelves and made the 1282. It was a very inexpensive Red Cadet. But I personally like them because it was the first one I ever had. So we're going to move on to something else. Like always, thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. And we're going to move right on.